Well, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Welcome to KingPittDawg Racing. I am Kevin, also known as KingPittDawg, and tonight we're here the night before the big event for some testing for our series that starts on Sunday. And I have not done any testing on this in this series yet. I haven't actually chosen the car that I'm going to run, but I've got it narrowed down to 4 of them. So we've got 9 choices in this series. But before I get into that, I want to go briefly touch on what we're doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the biggest thing I've probably ever done as far as hosting here on KingPittDawg Racing. We are running the KingPittDawg Racing 200. It is the finale of the Holiday Exhibition Challenge Series, which I have been putting on throughout the holiday season here. We have a very close points battle with our drivers, and we'll be running at Daytona Oval in as close as I could get here on GT7 to NASCAR-style cars. We're running front-engine, rear-drive, Group 3 cars, V8s only except for 2 exceptions. That is the Viper and the Vantage V12. We have some room limits to keep this balanced performance. It's like restrictor plate racing. And we're going to run a 200-mile event, which will be the longest race I've hosted or run in myself. So that's tomorrow night, the 14th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to start the pre-race off right here with the live stream. I'm going to go live. I'm going to try to time it as close to 7 o'clock as I can and have everything else set up. We will be hosting a happy hour final practice tomorrow afternoon. And that'll be basically for anybody else who wants to join in and come in and get some practice laps in, because it was pretty wild. We ran some test races the other night, and the racing was pretty impressive. I think we ran a couple of 8-lap races, and it was pretty wild. So just to quickly go through the everything that's going on for the series. Anybody who wants to join, please message me on the PlayStation app at KingPittDawg, and that's right up here. And I will actually click on that real quick, just for anybody who wants to reach out to me and run this race. It would be something fun. If you're a NASCAR fan, it's going to be something there. We've got the cars pretty well balanced out. If I can give any suggestions, I would remove any and all downforce that you can, to the minimums. The game's only going to let you go so far. And then drop the car as low as you can. And that'll get you out of the air, so you'll be able to have the maximum aero advantage for your vehicle. Again, reach out to me at KingPittDawg. It's exactly like it is there. You can also find me on Instagram at KevinP_KPD. Again, that's Kevin, Kevin, P, like going to the pits. And it's _KPD, just like KingPittDawg. So that would be how you would get in touch with me. You don't actually have to get in touch with me, but you would have to be in compliance. If you come into watch for my practices tomorrow, I will do a stream when I do practice. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to do a happy hour, which is going to be a 1-hour final practice session, where people can come in and get some testing. If we have enough people, after that happy hour, I might run 1 or 2 little 8-lap sprint test races, just so everybody can get an idea on their fuel consumption and how to run in the draft in that. So again, this is the biggest event I've ever done. I want this to be a real success. I want as many cars as possible. So anybody who wants to come in, just do it. I know they're having Nations Cup and stuff like that, but we're going to start this later when Nations Cup's going to be just about over. So the race will probably start around probably a little bit after 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to run a 20-minute single-car practice qualifying session, which means I'm going to send cars out there for 2 laps. You're going to get your out lap, and then you're going to get 2 timed laps, and then it'll be whatever your time there. And if the game glitches at all, which we have had some glitches, I'll be watching it. we will adjust because I'll do a manual entry grid if we have to, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So again, things start off tomorrow. I'm going to probably have the room open about 6:30 if you want to get some last minute practice in. As far as the settings go in the room, the lobby for the racing, for everything, it is going to be set as the following. And I'm going to pop open a room real quick here just so everybody knows. We're going to load set KingPittDawg Racing 200. There we are, 80 laps. We're going to be, it's going to start in the afternoon into the evening. We are going to have a pace lap, so that'll be called by race control. You will have to be on our chat to run the race with us. Okay, so you're going to have to be in our party chat on a headphone or even using your controller. But that really gets distracting if you're using your controller. So if you can have a headphone, we would appreciate that. That makes things a lot easier on everybody because then they can hear their car. So everything is set to as real as possible. We're going to set we turned the obviously BOP. We tried that didn't work. So slipstream strength will be real. Okay, and then mechanical damage will be set to light. So if there is an accident, it will slow you down a little bit. If you run into the wall too hard, it's going to slow you down a little bit. Visible damage is going to be on, so you'll see it. 3 times tire wear and fuel. It is the max fueling speed, so we don't have to spend as little time as possible off the track on a pit stop. Grip reduction is real. Race finish is real. Again, the qualifying is going to be 20 minutes. I'm going to set up, I'll call everybody. I will need everybody on pit road, and then I will call you into the, I will call you out on the track as we go. So what we'll do is we'll get one car out there, get on at least the back stretch, and then you can go. So I don't want any aero advantage for anybody. Everything's going to be set the same as during the race. And again, they're Group 3 cars. 725 is your PP limit. By the time you add the weight and minimize the power, you're probably not going to be that close to that PP limit. So 500 horsepower max, 3,000 pounds minimum, so you will need power restrictor and ballast. You would be able to run power adders if you want, like a supercharger or turbocharger. However, you are going to have to restrict it down to that 500 horsepower because that is the max the room allows. Racing tires medium is the only tire allowed. That's a spec tire. And then we've pretty much shut everything off, including ghosting. So we're going to have to be really careful during cautions and stuff like that. And then I'm allowing anybody their assists they want. So that's it. We'll be the list of cars. Actually, I pretty much have it memorized now. So you've got the starting with the American cars. You can run the Mustang, Corvette, and Viper. And the only reason I allowed the Viper is because we did some testing with it and it wasn't dominant. It's got a little bit of an aero advantage. So does the Corvette. So does the Jaguar. But I think in drafting, it's not going to matter. You're going to have help to pass. You're not going to be able to just pull out and pass a car. So that's what we wanted to do by setting these limits. And we did quite a bit of testing this last week to try to find out the exact numbers. But it's going to be some exciting racing. So those are your 3 cars on the American side. And then on the German side, you're going to have the 2 choices of the BMW M6 and also the 2 AMG choices. Those are going to be allowed, and then you're going to have the Vantage V12 is the only other exception because it's it basically is similar to a V8 car, and with these limits it's not going to have any sort of an advantage. And then going on to the Japanese cars, you really are only going to have the choice of the Lexus RCF. As far as the Japanese cars go. So that's pretty similar to what we have in NASCAR. I mean, you're only going to have the one. I thought about limiting it to just the cars that are in NASCAR, but we're just not accurate enough with the Corvette and the RCF. So we pretty much limited to front engine rear drive V8s, and then you can have the Jaguar, which I forgot to mention about the Jaguar F-Type. And I think that's all of them. We tested some of the V6 cars, but they're just didn't seem to have, on those limits, didn't seem to have the oomph to go. So we kicked out the Genesis and the Supra and all those cars. So it should be a fun, interesting event. I hope everybody joins us. If anything else, just come here and watch here on KingPittDawg Racing. And then Sunday, I'm going to be running a broadcast of this race. Just like a TV broadcast. So it'll be the full race, and it's going to be just like a TV broadcast. So right now, though, it's time for us to head into the Winter Sprint Series practice. Steve's had a lobby up for a while. It takes a long time, people. I'm telling you, if you ever want to do a series like this and you really want to make it professional, it really takes a lot of time. I just spent an hour and a half just making posts up. So, just so you know. So I'm going to join into here to Steve's room, and then I will be joining the chat, so you will hear everyone that's on the chat here. I think looks like there's about 4 or 5 people here in the room. Well, maybe a little bit more. And again, join us tomorrow night for the KingPittDawg Racing 200. Alright, I'm going to get settled into the rig here, and again, you will hear everyone on the broadcast here. It's going to take me just a minute to get everything reset here, and I got to verify my stream is working. Just a minute here, people. Just bear with me here as I get this all set. Come on, there we go. So this, just to give you guys a little heads up on the Winter Sprint Series, Steve and all of us actually kind of helped work. We did some testing on this and developed this racing series. Steve did a nice job putting it together. These are going to be 3-lap races. They're going to be sprint type races. We're going to have a choice of 9 cars to run, all with basically the same power, within a couple of horsepower of each other, and with the exact same weights. 2,800 pounds, so whatever type of car you want. There's a couple of front-wheel drive, a couple of rear-wheel drive cars. There's a couple of all-wheel drive cars, so it should be, and some mid-engine rear drive cars, so should be very interesting. This is not a track I'm good at yet. It's going to take me a while to get good at this track, but I'm working on it. Pardon me. Oop, I need to mute just a minute here, people. I got a sneeze coming.
Sounds good to me.
So based on where you finish each race during the event is what will determine what your weight bias is. Then once round 1 is completed, you'll have your official standings going into race or round 2. That weight bias is then applied race 1 of the next round. So it's fluid throughout the whole series. So say after the first round you're in first place, the first race of round 1 you'll be at 2,954 pounds.
Yeah, that way, so it's a nice equal handicap.
Exactly. So what you could have is somebody who may have had a bad race or two in the first round. Say they're sitting in 11th or 12th spot. They can throw soft tires on that first race and go out for the podium right off the bat and get themselves back into it. So it opens a door for a lot of anybody to win a race, especially with the skill level we have in here now.
What's going on, guys?
What up, KPD? We saw you sneak in through the back door.
Oh, you did, huh? I couldn't hide this loud ass thing, huh?
Well, you ain't kidding. These things are tail happy. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta throw some downforce on them. Oh, hey, the other guys mentioned, I was going to ask you, King, because I wanted a clarification. Tomorrow night's race, what if, say somebody gets lapped and we have a caution? What's the
wave around? Yeah, we're gonna do a wave around. The only thing about the wave around, because of the way it's such a controlled caution, you're not gonna be able to pit that, and you're gonna have to start at the back. So that'll be something we can figure out while we're doing that.
Okay, so is it everybody who's been lapped? I mean, you're not going to have that many, if at all. But
yeah, right. Yeah, it'll be whoever's the highest up in the standings, just like a regular deal.
So the first car a lap down gets its lap back.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, so it should be
a strange format, but I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying, man, I'm like, you got it set up exactly like an iRacing Coca-Cola NASCAR event.
Oh, is it really?
I think they run a few more laps, but it's stage racing.
Oh, is it? Well, that's weird that the settings default or natural frequency is different between the two.
Yeah, it is between the front and the rear.
Yeah.
I think that only happens with street cars, though.
Yeah, that would make sense, I guess, yeah. Oh, I got you. Okay. So is there a specific setting on the manual trans, Steve?
Everything is open to tune.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everything. Gearing changes, whatever you want to do. Ballast position can be moved when you're running extra weight, so...
There it is. Okay, 251.
You are...
Okay.
But at a point, that could be a benefit to start with.
So also, Aaron, on your car, the wide body kit you can go get. It does improve the car's performance points a little bit. I'm not sure what it does. It might add a little bit of stability to the car. You can throw a roll cage on. all the ground effects parts, you can add all that to the car if you want to.
I was thinking about doing the wide body. I did the wide tires and the rear diffuser and all that stuff. But
Yeah, I did that too.
I just didn't know about the
Whoa!
wide body.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Lag.
All right, let's see what we got here.
And you said these are going to be timed races, Steve?
25 minutes.
Cool.
Oh, you can set front and rear diffs.
He said rear diff.
Thank you,
What do you
Beavis.
choose
Thank you,
to
Beavis.
run? You going to run the Lancia?
I'm in the GT4 right now.
Oh, the old Toyota.
I'm gonna tell you what, that Celica, I almost picked that car.
I wanted to, I went and actually did a livery after the fact. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Oh yeah, I'll do a livery. So I wanted to check out this new color I had. I couldn't figure out what it was. It's almost like a, it's not really like chrome. It's almost like a, I don't even know how to explain it.
It's shiny.
Yeah, there you go. It's got some shine to it. Alright, air cleaner, normal. Muffler, normal. Exhaust manifold, normal. Intercooler, racing intercooler. There's something I can add.
Okay.
And I get, oh, I don't have to run a restrictor then with that, huh?
I was wondering if the Lancia would just be an understeer machine, but definitely not, huh?
Any of you guys know about setting up the all-wheel drive? Would you recommend the same settings on the front and the rear for the fully customized diff?
I would not, but that's just me. Usually the front, I do all fives.
Oh, do
But
you?
that's just me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I'm just afraid it's not going to turn.
Yeah. That is a little bit. Oh, I gotta add ballast.
I still haven't really learned this track yet.
Yeah, this one I'm not good here.
Your base ballast on that Celica is 28.
28, yeah, I just found it. Thank you.
The only thing I've ever driven here was a go-kart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Group 1 cars can be intense.
Yeah, the World Series race is going to be in the Red Bull.
Oh, the X prototype or whatever it is.
Yep.
Are you guys running a lot of camber, or what are you guys doing for camber here?
I don't know, in an all-wheel drive car, it's going to be different.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that much, huh?
Wow.
I gotcha. Alright, let's see what this thing will do. I gotta put the power restrictor at 90... 251, there we go. Alrighty then. Violation. Oh, pardon me. Because I'm on comfort soft tires. How did it do that? Violation. Excuse me. Oh, that made a big difference. It jumped it up 50 points almost. Yeah, comfort tires.
Here in a go-kart, we was running 1 minute 10-second laps.
Damn.
Holy crap. This thing's quiet.
You get everything from the little chicane all the way up is absolutely flat out in a shifter cart.
Oh,
Oh, man.
All the way down the front stretch, all the way through turn 1, absolutely flat.
Oh, man, did that drag off.
Come down the hill and hit the start and finish line in these mid-140s.
That's definitely not enough gear.
I have mine set at 250.
Yeah, okay.
On this track, yeah.
I think it defaults to 280, and I just left it there just to see what it would do.
I got mine at 240. I haven't touched the individual gears yet.
I put a Celica logo on the back of my 86. It's what it should have been called.
Okay. I gotta change setting. That ain't working.
Nice of you to find that out for us, Zip.
Okay. Nature course.
Ooh, this thing understeer is good. I don't know if that's good, but...
I've never been in an all-wheel drive car that didn't understeer.
Yeah, exactly. See what I can do in these stock settings here. Yeah, I'm on 60/40 right now. That's usually where I like my all-wheel drives, but yeah, it seemed to be on off throttle that it's really slowing down.
Damn, Kevin, I'm gonna have to wear my sunglasses if I'm gonna be behind you.
Yeah, it's not really chrome. I don't know what the hell it's called. I forgot what the color's called. Ulterion or something weird like that. Maybe it's like what was that guy from Marvel?
Vision?
Ultron. Yeah, Ultron.
Ultron.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, whoever left the signs in the front straight, thanks. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, you got to see it because you never know if there's going to be a rally race that comes up impromptu.
Damn.
What'd you do back there?
I hit it. And it hurt my car. Oh. Hello.
How's that, Sylvia?
Love it.
Ooh, that worked pretty good, actually.
Now I'm on hard tires and lightweight, and I don't like that. Oh, turn. Oh, God.
I'm just waiting to figure out where you're going on the inside. See if this thing can drag race you at all.
I got a little wild. No, you'll pull away from me. You were a while ago.
You said what setting were you at on your trans?
Me?
I'm at 250.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now I'm at 240. With
Oh,
a
okay.
little tweak to the gears.
Are all these races going to be rolling starts?
Yes.
Okay. Once I get down to the picky transmission part, that will make a difference.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed. I was thinking I only need to shift again. Oh, no, I guess I don't.
Even if you put the racing transmission in that, it doesn't
Well,
give it another
the
gear.
Spectral is manual, so. Oh!
Oh! And I was even to the right of you, and as soon as we touched, it was like magnet all the way out to the right.
Wait, where's my... How do I change my... I want to see what this thing looks like. Whoa, that thing is bright.
Sorry.
Oops.
Ow. I wasn't ghosted?
That's going to leave a mark. Evidently,
Was
I don't think you do that in lobbies.
By the way, guys, ghosting is off for tomorrow night.
Yeah. Where you got damage at?
Light mechanical. I figured, well, we're going to have caution, so what the hell. Everything else is off. All the penalties, all the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never done this off behind the car thing. I feel like I'm driving like one of them remote-controlled cars on a cord.
Okay, that's not it.
I don't know how you guys do the bumper cam thing. I just can't do that without some reference.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Whoa, whoa, wait. I forgot you gotta turn that way.
Left turn, Clyde.
Yeah. You know, I think I don't know if everybody heard me, but when I was testing this part over here where it's like the event, like the concours or whatever, the pit area, I was trying to pit. I tried to go down in here. I'm like, well, where the heck is it? And I didn't realize it was on the other side of the track because I watched all these races and everybody was coming off of this side of the track.
Well, I got it set up for a 6-lap practice session, so.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
I'm ready.
I don't know if I'm ready, but let's do it.
Still in my slickest setup, so look out from behind.
What tires you running, Steve?
I'm on hards.
Okay, I'm going to go on hards as well then. I have not driven them yet. That ought to be interesting.
I'm not that brave yet.
It's a practice run, man. If you send it, you send it. It's the way it is.
All right. Oh, King's on the soft side. John, are you in?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
And away.
No, don't start that, please.
Oh, I know. It's early, but I'm tired. I had a wonderful day while I was out making deliveries today. Had about 10 cars in front of me, and a guy had got out of his car, parked on the side of the road in the highway, and decided to get out and grab some stuff that had gone out in the middle of the road. Well, he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He was about 10 cars in front of me. And we all slammed on our brakes. I didn't see what actually had happened. But when I went by him, he had blood thrown everywhere from when the car hit him. And lady was just reaching down to check his pulse. I've already checked with the news, and the news said no, he was dead.
Jeez.
Most of the time today, people reach for their cameras before they reach for pulse.
Well, I knew when I saw him laying on the ground, I knew there was no way, the way his head was turned and everything laying on the ground and all the blood that was all over the concrete barriers, I knew there was no way he could be alive.
Oof.
He got scorched.
Yeah. Well, he got the car that hit him. The driver's side window and the top around the window was all crashed in. They were, speed limit,
Whoa! I got in there too hot.
speed limit is 60, and I guarantee you they were probably going 70. Most people do. It was not.
Inside Aaron.
I
Or
did
outside
not
of me.
enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
It's all good.
Yep, I work in collision repair. I can vouch for that one.
They were doing road construction on our little chunk of interstate, and they had, of course, a lane blocked off. I was following a lady, and she just decided to not get out of that lane. And, of course, she had her phone up on top of the steering wheel. By the time she had hit the 10th cone, she had come to a stop and not put her phone down yet.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, this thing don't stop on hards.
Oh, you're in the BRZ. I didn't realize that was BRZ. I thought it was an 86. I got you.
Well, you know.
They're identical. The Subi Yoda.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, why don't you come on back here and show you how I took that restrictor plate off?
Okay. Where you at?
Way behind you. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Oh, get a car. Get the track. There you go.
That's overrated, man. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you did get... How nice of you, Steve.
Did he have a moment? Oh, he did have a moment. That's okay, I had a moment. Zippy had a moment.
Hey, if that thing is still feeling ass happy, it won't. The rear end won't stick. I did what Zippy said about going to like 3.0 on the rear camber. I went to 3.5 and it definitely stabilized the rear end of this car coming out of the
Give that a
turns.
go.
It's still a little slick, but I can get into the throttle way sooner than I was before. I think I got the front at like 2.0 or something like that.
The front end I'm not having any issues with. It goes where I point it. It's the rear end. Where I pointed it, it just keeps going.
Yep, as flat as possible. I figured that would be too much. I was at like 2.2 on the rear, and I was like, man, that rear end just wants to come around and say hi.
Since it's a video game, it's not like you can get out and read them.
Yeah.
You can see them when you watch your replays, though. You can see if you put a severe amount of camber or toe angle on, it shows up in the replays on your car. You can see it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't sort of read the tire, though.
Be nice if they gave you some sort of graphic on it, but
010101.
oh.
Even, Steve?
Yeah.
Isn't that special?
Like church lady special?
Exactly. Isn't that special?
Well, I wonder who would have made us do that. I
also remember Rosanna and Rosanna Dana and her violence.
To your right, Keith.
Yes, sir.
I'll try to keep it tight up here. It's kind of hard. It wants to
I'd rather you stay next to me.
No, sorry. I tried to keep it tight.
I'd rather
It slid.
you stay next to me so I don't get all the glare in my eyes.
Sorry, man. It's all Turian or something like that.
It's like an aluminum. It looks like aluminum.
Yeah.
Like a brushed aluminum, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what it looks like.
It's a McLaren color. Whoa!
Damn, that looks way too familiar.
I was gonna say the same thing because I have to swing this turd out. That's why.
Well, that's the thing. I was on your right side, but when you when you turned, your car hit mine and it wouldn't let you turn, and it just shot you.
It shot me to the right. Yep.
That was my fault either way.
That's good to learn this stuff now. Whoa, grass. Ooh, this thing doesn't actually
I was trying to be nice and not hit you, and well.
Let's see what it does with shortcut here. I'm still at 280, I think, on the gear too.
Well, let's just practice.
Yeah, because I'm barely getting into fifth gear.
Yeah, you want to bring that down, man. 250, and I did a slight six gear adjustment. Oh wait, you're in the Celica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fifth gear. So I really got to watch my ratios because.
Are you winding that thing out?
Not in fifth gear. I barely get into fifth gear down the straightaway, that long straightaway.
I tell you what, the credit you win in lobbies is absolutely an insult.
Oh, it's at 260.
Yeah, Aaron, I'll give you my setup here if you want, or you can take part of it, or I'll just give you what I got.
Okay. You can give me the really quick rundown.
Okay. Body height, I'm at 108, 110.
Wow.
Ooh, hang on a minute. Let me jump out of this thing. I want to get that set up. Come on, car, quick. Change car. Okay, here I come.
108, 110.
Mm-hmm. Wait till King gets right here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, roll bars at 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Damping, compression 2830.
Okay.
Expansion 3840.
Yep.
King, you good?
Yeah, I'm getting through there. Yeah, 2830, 3840.
Yep. Natural frequency 2.26 and 2.41.
Wow. 2 point what?
Yeah. 2.4. 2.26, 2.41.
2.26. Ooh, I went way by. Okay, go ahead.
Negative camber angle 2.5, 3.5. The front, you could probably actually run up just a little bit, but toe angle out 0.15 in the front and in 0.30 in the rear.
What did you say your front toe angle was?
Out 0.15.
Okay, we're about. See, we're similar, but I've got mine low to the ground, so I've got it stiffer springs.
Well, with a softer suspension, I'm going to get more body travel, so I don't want the front end
You don't want
slamming
it to
the
hit
ground, and it causes the car to understeer, because this thing will turn on a fucking rail if you got it dialed in. It does oversteer if you fuck with it too much.
Yeah.
Differential, I have it 15, 13, 18.
Yeah, I was at 10, 40, and 40.
I got 12,
Yeah,
24, 12.
Yeah, I can't run the acceleration sensitivity that high. This thing wants to whip out as it is. Downforce, I have it 110 and 295.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, but again, I've got all my setups geared towards hard tires.
Oh, I got you.
To make it grip as much as... So if it grips on hard tires, you can bet your fucking ass it's going to grip on softs.
Yeah. True story.
And then transmission doesn't really matter for you, but King. But for Aaron, I've got mine at 250, and then I did a manual adjustment on 6th gear and ran it down to 0.890. Left final gear alone. And when it hits 6th gear, it accelerates up through 6th gear pretty quick, but it doesn't redline on me. I get close, but I want to leave some in there for
Being in the
for the draft and that back stretch there.
Yep.
So that's kind of where mine sits right now. See what you think. That's the corner where you gotta be real gentle with it, because it just...
Well, you ain't a kidding.
No matter what, I mean, you could put stickum on your tires and it would still want to slide around there.
Oh, even with softs, it makes no difference.
Yeah.
I understand why people love to drift these things.
Oh, whoa. I don't like the instrument panel on these new ones as much as I did the old ones.
I've never seen the inside of the car.
Oh.
I did notice on the Mustang when you was driving that yesterday. I was watching the replay. And you know that the dash on that thing shows fuel usage.
Oh, does it? I didn't even. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, you know what? I have seen that. It tells you how much you've used. You're right. I don't even pay attention to it, though. Thank you. How's the Grand Am? I mean, the Sylvia doing?
The Oldsmobile?
Yeah, the Oldsmobile. Yeah, it does actually look like looks like an Alero.
Once again, if it had that quad 4, it'd already be blown up.
Whoa.
I saw that.
The real interesting thing
Okay,
about
Kevin,
this
and I'm
car
staying
is
away
the
from you this time.
high-speed corners.
Hey, you made it through the turn without me taking you out.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
For once.
I'm pretty good at taking myself out, actually. Keep waiting for my group to get one of these in. They had one in that was a manual, and it was sold already. So I keep telling my Toyota guy over there. You let me know if you guys actually get one of these things in. We also have a Nissan dealer in the group too, so. Drove that right off the track.
I was watching King spectating from the pits with him yesterday, and his lap times were different than what they were showing me.
Yeah, that was weird, and we've seen that, and I know Steve mentioned that before.
Yeah, we had that problem with the last series.
Sometimes they were faster, sometimes they were slower. I just don't know how it can do that.
It's a glitch in the matrix, Neil.
Yep. Evidently you saw 2 black cats.
Or took 2 red pills.
Yep. I heard
Yeah, exactly.
Rebellion Watches is looking for something.
Well, this thing will try to go, but it actually recovers pretty well. I blew that a little bit.
It's so tough to figure out how much you gotta drag the brake for turn 1 here.
Yes. Yep. Because you can't. There's no give. You go too far out and you're gone.
Yep. You're gonna taste the wall.
It's almost like turn 1 at Brands Hatch.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it does have some similarities.
You get off the racing line at that turn 1 there, you are fucked.
Well, this is another track that was built by drugs, so...
Oh God, this car
Whoops, I just double shifted.
didn't have this problem.
You want Steve to put the Suzuki Swift in for you?
No.
I'd put Keith in that car. I seen how he drives it.
No. I don't want it.
I really thought that's what Keith was going to run because he's real good in front-wheel drive cars.
No, I gave in to thoughts.
You're a front-rear guy is what you are.
Yeah. I'm ready if we're gonna.
Yep, I'm trying winning this one too. My Celica 86.
Yep.
Yep. Zip, you ready for another one? Alrighty then. Jolly good and all. Let's see here. Who's on soft tires?
Yo.
Softs.
King, you're on softs.
Yep.
And Aaron, you're on softs.
I'm gonna try mediums this time just for giggles.
Okie dokie. And everybody else is on what, hards or mediums?
I'm still
on
on
mediums.
hards with lightweight.
John, you said you're on mediums?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Eric should be here shortly.
Mad Carson?
He's probably almost done working by now.
He just messaged me, said he's on his way home or is home. He'd be on shortly. So we're missing Steve, man. We're missing DJ.
That's called ice silver. It looks friggin' white to me.
The people who dream up the name of the paint colors, I think they like acid.
You should see some of the ones GM
Yeah.
has.
They're getting paid too much to afford those expensive illicit drugs.
I thought you were going off there, dog.
I did too. That's pretty good recovery for the car. This is the one I always screw up the entry to the S's here, so just stand by.
I'll wait for Keith to get up here to join you for that.
I was trying not to do to you what I was done to King twice already.
Yep, she went a little sideways on me there. Come on, baby, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Well, that wasn't my fault,
Flies.
Kevin.
No, that was me.
Well, no, I had help. I hit Steve and I hit side by side when
Oh.
going into that turn.
Go ahead, John.
Oh,
Keep going.
it wasn't Steve's error either. I just didn't do a very job
Well,
avoiding him.
Yeah, I didn't take that corner back there very well, and the shit got loose on me.
I'm having to work this sucker. I said, I'm having to work this sucker. Of course, I'm... Well, that is like Brands Hatch. Now that you say that, I actually know how to drive that a little better. Good call, somebody.
Oh, damn. Why'd you have to tell him that?
We don't withhold information here.
I drive it like Brand's hatch. I'm just going to be in the gravel. That's my natural habitat there.
Get up here, Keith. What are you doing lollygagging back here?
Well, it says I'm purple. I don't know.
You're always purple on the second lap.
Yeah, everybody is, yeah.
Surprised they didn't put the little drift road in. Oh, it is there. Okay. Just can't see it.
That was pretty.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Oh, this thing's a hell of a lot better on mediums.
Yes.
Woohoo, baby! Look out! Second time I've just about spun that sucker right there. Hitting that curb on the way out, trying to cut back.
Took some of the toe end off on the rear, and I also took some camber off, and it was not the right thing to do.
Well, you know, admitting it is your first step to recovery.
Yes, admitting you have a problem. That definitely is.
I have a setup problem.
Remember, Keith, like we said in the past, this is not a support group.
Oh, I don't care.
I think by default it sort of is.
Remember, if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
I heard that stinks.
Sounds like you put yourself in a hairy situation.
I suppose.
You know, it's funny you said that because I can still remember the very first time
That you were an athletic supporter?
Yeah. I remember the very first time my parents took me to Athletic Supply in Abilene when I was in Little League, when they let me know that I was gonna start playing catcher.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to have a cup for that.
And bought my first cup.
They had to get me a bowl. Because the cup runneth over.
That's not a problem I had.
Well, you can definitely abuse the grass here and get away with it. That thing don't come off the corner very hard, does it, dog?
No, no, it definitely doesn't. It's like, oh, you want me to go? All right, give me just a minute.
What gear were you using off that corner?
Hello, motherfuckers.
What's up, fucker?
As the joke goes, motherfucker.
Oh shit! I just lifted my whole damn table off my rig.
It kind of makes it a little difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wonder what the heck the kids must have done that. It says they could have put it on auto drive, huh?
You know how craftsmen blame their tools.
Craftsmen blame their tools.
So, poor craftsmen blame their tools for their shoddy work.
Oh, it's the tool's fault.
Yes.
No, I just say, damn it, my tool broke.
Sounds painful.
Sometimes it is. You know what's crazy? Last week we had an officer shooting and it killed the cop. This weekend, same thing. Officer involved shooting and it fucking killed the cop. He was alive on transport to the hospital, but he died at the hospital.
Hang in
They
there,
target
Kevin.
practice them out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, he was just blasting his fucking face off. That was great. What did the judge decide, or what did the jury decide? Oh, thank God.
That's Texas for you.
Yep.
The only state in the union that's got an express lane for the death penalty. Do you know what that is? Their law down there is with that, right? If three or more people,
witnesses,
if three or
credible
more
witnesses,
yeah,
and
three
you're
or
on-
more credible witnesses saw you do what you did, and
You
you
go
go
to the front
straight
of
to
the
the front of the line.
Mhm.
There is no appeals process. You are a fucking piece of toast.
Nice and toasty, eh?
I'm like, if every state did that, that'd be kind of like,
Guys,
You see, here in Illinois,
Bye, Judge.
here in Illinois, we give them
See
the
here.
best insurance, health, dental. You know, 3 hots and a cot. They don't have to do anything ever
I
for the
don't
rest
know.
of their lives.
what time do we need to be in there tomorrow, Kevin?
I'm gonna start my stream at 7, so I'll probably open a
6
room
my
about
time.
6:30. Yeah. So I'll probably open the stream, the room up a little bit of pre-practice. But I'm also gonna do a happy hour type of practice tomorrow. So if anybody,
oh, we can drink?
I don't drink.
Yeah, do we
not
get
that kind.
Happy hour. I like to be happy for an hour.
I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to be missing tomorrow's race just because of the amount of work I have. But Sunday, I'm going to do what I got to do to make Sunday's race, because that is the beginning of Steve's thing, right? Or
Yep.
is that
I got
next
another
Yeah.
5-star.
week? Okay.
I got
See,
a 4. Yeah.
Tomorrow's
To
200
see
laps
what's
at
the
Daytona,
lowest.
right?
5,000?
Yeah.
80.
No, it's 200 miles.
Ooh, I got a bar.
I'll give you a
I got a
bar.
whole 100,000. That's special.
If in the some chance I do get home early after all the work, because I fucking have a lot to do tomorrow. But if by chance I am home earlier than, what, 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock my time, I'll definitely be on.
All right. Cool.
If not, you can always come and drive the pace car.
Safety car.
Safety car?
Not
Alright,
here.
guys.
They call it
Getting
pace car
off
here.
here.
in
No,
Daytona.
I'll just sit off on the side of the track by the pit entry and then give you guys
Have a
yellow
good
flags.
night.
See you, Keith.
Too, Judge.
Later, Keith.
See, Keith, man.
Yeah, I don't recall Chevy ever making a anniversary edition safety car for Daytona or Indianapolis. It was a pace car.
True story.
All right.
There's a guy in my parents' neighborhood that has like a '90s Chevy short bed single cab that's got the fucking black and white doors with the, I think it says Indianapolis pace truck or pace car.
They did use trucks a couple of times.
That's right. They have had trucks. Wasn't the SSR one of them though?
I think so.
I don't know. That should have got the award for the most complicated opening roof in the history of anything.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Okay, doke.
I'm filthy? How filthy am I?
Hey, there's a stream going on here. We're trying to get monetized.
We got a ways to go. Let's
You're on
let's
a
listen to what they got to say.
Website for that shit.
Hey, you guys, the Pit Dog stream could be known for Eric and Haley's relationship. Because that's the sads. Yeah.
Well, my car is called Hoarfrost, so that's cool. My color.
Hoarfrost.
Yeah.
I had someone get offended that my business name is Outlaw. They said that's offensive. I'm like, okay, I don't need to work on your car then. So maybe YouTubers will find that offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, drift that bitch.
Gotta figure out the way through there, huh?
That's not an MR2. That's an MR wee.
NR woo. That's right. That's right, baby.
It's Mr. Weave.
Yeah, good luck with that car. I had fun trying to get that thing around here.
The Mr. 2.
.3S GTE, same as actually the GT4. Yamaha.
Hey, are we allowed to use down? Okay, so the wings on my car do give me downforce, but are we allowed to have them higher than the bare minimum, or do they have to be locked to bare min?
Use a custom wing set, and you can use any height. Medium, low, high. It doesn't matter.
And you can turn it to any number you want.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure because I got front rear adjustments, so I
Car's
just wanted to make sure
fully
before I go overboard.
The car is fully adjustable. Transmission, everything. Gearing, your ballast position, all of that. The car is completely open to tuning.
Woo wee, thanks, Steve. You're the best.
Well, it's in the race specs, you know. Everything's in the race specs.
I know. All I gotta do is just go fucking read. I'm too lazy to do that.
Can fix a flux capacitor, can't read 3 fucking paragraphs. I get it.
Print is dead.
I can't email it. It'll probably go to spam folder.
That's true. My email's got like fucking 5,000 something unread emails, and I'm never gonna go through all of them to mark as read.
I've got a Hotmail account they forgot about. Nobody emails it anymore.
Actually, getting that MR2 around there pretty good.
For the McFlurry. Did you guys see that video going around on, back in the day, it was like Vine or something like that. And this dude put the spoon that they give you in the McFlurry, how it's like a square head for the blender to clip onto. They put a half-inch snap-on impact gun on the blender, on the spoon, and it worked. It like spun the shit out of it. It like poked, it like wore a hole through the bottom of the cup, but hey, it mixed the shit out of the ice cream.
When we went to the racetrack back in my drinking days, we used to have a blender that was powered by a weed eater motor.
I remember seeing those.
It wasn't hard.
That's how you get rid of body parts right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just stick in a couple hands and some fingers and hit frappe.
Yep. They'll think you're a drunk or a shop teacher, one of the two.
Hey man, is that Bloody Mary mix? Well, her name wasn't Mary, but
yeah.
Yeah.
We started with all the Karens first.
I call this drink the finger blaster.
Bloody Mary? Nope, that is a ground up Sharon. That's what that is.
On the rock.
Feels a little gritty. What's in this?
It's kind of more like ketchup, really.
Yeah. That and regret.
We call this the Dahmer daiquiri.
Thank you.
That's gross, actually.
The Dahmer daiquiri.
Oh, the guy did eat people, so.
He
My
probably
wife
really
watched that
enjoyed
documentary.
casseroles.
I shifted too early. Damn it.
Dahmer enjoyed casseroles because you can leave the leftovers in the fridge for weeks.
How long does it take for a human to go bad? Must use by.
You know what's funny, babe?
Some cases, like 4th grade. Not you, Diesel.
Well, Eric, get in there and get yourself a few hot laps in. My suggestion is just go out there and start in your stock settings and throw soft tires on it and see how
Well,
it
I
acts.
remember probably 2 months ago we were all dicking around on this, so I got
Yeah.
from what I remember, I had my car pretty dialed on the softs, weighted and unweighted. The hards, that's where I was having problems with the ascent wanting to just be way too loose.
Yep. So
What's going on, fellas? Nick just got home from work after 15
run your
hours.
rear camber out to like anywhere between 3.0 and 3.5.
How's it going, Nook? Nook just got home, he
Okay.
said.
that
And he
helps
referred
a
to
lot.
himself in the third person, so.
Like
Oh,
Ricky
wow.
Henderson. Like Ricky Henderson.
Bold.
He said 15-hour workday today, so I'm assuming that's probably has something to do with it.
Yeah. Nook is tired.
Yeah. But yeah, Eric, throw some downforce on the rear of that thing. I have mine at 295. Bring your acceleration sensitivity and initial torque down as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my camber angles at 2.5 and 3.5.
That's not too much on these sports.
Yes, exhausted.
It helped. Trust me, Zippy was the one that said he was running his that high. I'm like, you know what? Let me try it on this car and see what happens. It definitely tightened up the rear end. You still got to be careful with it exiting corners on hards, but it'll definitely grip more.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out 2 different setting sheets between softs and hards. Just to fucking, yeah, but...
If you can get it to grip on softs or on hards, it'll grip on softs.
Okay, makes sense. Aye, aye, Capitan. Captain Steve Sanders at your service.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. Pizza Steve.
I like pizza.
Alright, so let's...
If you don't like pizza, you're wrong.
Yeah, you got something wrong with you.
Yeah, we had delivery tonight. I mean, DiGiorno. Couldn't tell the difference.
Yeehaw.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink and go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. We'll run one.
I think I need to change my gear.
I eat July 11th pizza.
Nook apparently eats July 11th pizza. I think he said 7-Eleven pizza. July 11th. My bot said July 11th.
That's pretty old pizza.
It's got penicillin on it, I'll guarantee you. Don't eat the furry stuff. Just don't.
Oh, I do not like that at all. I'm going back.
Woohoo! I actually kind of like driving this car. It's like you feel like you're like got a little bit of a rudder in the back or something steering it too.
Well, you see, this is another one of these things. Without this series, you'd have never driven that car ever.
No, I know, right? And I love MR2s. Whoa, baby! Pulled out the gravel trap pretty good.
I tell you what, if Steve wanted to mess with somebody, he should have put the Alpine in here, or the oversteer simulator.
Yeah.
Did you do the new one or the old one? The new one's pretty quick. I mean, it's still oversteers like there's no tomorrow, but...
Yep, definitely need to change my gear. I just shifted.
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, it's all good. We're practicing, man. Don't ever worry about that with me.
I don't want to, like, practice and just fucking ram you off the course, though. Because then it just makes me look bad.
Remember, there's no SR updates here.
Right. Do they give you driver rating and sportsman rating for just regular multiplayer or sport mode only?
Sport mode only. That was too deep. I better try pit road entry here. I haven't done that at this track yet. Oh my.
Yeah, that pit entry's a little wonky.
Hello,
No,
wall.
oh, wall. I saw that.
That was all kinds of wall.
Hey, my odometer says 68,594 and my GT thing says 4262. Somebody's lying.
Paris. Maybe they got a deal to where it's free so the family doesn't have to pay. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's where it's covered by.
All right.
Hoarfrost aluminum.
How's that spelled?
H-O-A-R.
Okay. I was afraid it was going to start with a W.
Nope.
Yes, you can sit here next to me. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Let's see.
We have a concrete block and brick company called Whore. HOARE. 4 builders.
Maybe I need less body height and more stiffy stiff.
Alright.
Yeah, this thing driving not too bad. I just kind of threw some numbers at it. Well, now they say that, I take out every
there's a sign. Uh-oh.
Just as I say that, just like right on cue.
It's not driving too bad. Whee!
Wee.
Alright, whenever you guys are ready, I'll hit the button.
Listo. Oh. Una. Hombre, quiero más tiempo.
Más Siguera, I don't know. Don't you get lippy with me, labia lips. Man, it feels like I haven't fucking raced with you guys in forever, even though it's only been a week.
Well.
Hola. Buenas
Everybody
noches. Sí, señor. Estoy listo.
Here we go.
Para carrera.
Little 6
Call now.
Your car still drives even when the screen goes
I
black.
noticed that. Somebody went right by me.
Yeah. I slam into the wall like all the time doing that. Wow, I got half a Cinnabon. Fuck yeah.
That's a score.
Half a Cinnabon, I'll give you diabetes.
Hey, right? Seriously.
You only live once.
Might as well make it short and sweet.
Yeah, well, you got the sweet part right with the Cinnabon.
I was in 6th gear starting out.
Right outside of Indianapolis on the east side, they've got a gas station, a huge one. It's got a Cinnabon in it. Time to go, Mad.
I'm going.
Woo-hee-ha!
Yeehaw.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Watch it, Aaron.
You trying to do the pit dog? I'll visit the gravel here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh no. Gave you some room.
Dirty tires.
Damn it. Jesus, your fucking stance behind me in the rear view, all I see is those big old meats. On that Lancia. Coming over.
I see you.
God dang it.
Ooh.
Little slidey there.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, this thing is freaking blast to drive though, man.
This is more of a hang on than a drive. Like a 21-year-old blonde on about 14 shots of Goldschlager.
Oh, did you know the gold flakes cut little fucking slits in your throat and help the alcohol absorb better?
That's always a great thing. I always like things that slit my throat from the inside out.
I don't know how true that was. I just saw it in a TV show.
That's don't listen to anything you hear and only believe nothing of what you see.
That makes 0 sense to me. I could not comprehend that at this moment, but yes.
I had some of Nook's fuzzy pizza.
Oh, yeah, she got a little squirrely on me there. I see you, Zip.
Squirrely,
Yep, I
squirrely.
see you.
Right side, King.
I see you. I think I need to go down another notch. I went to 240 and it's still bleh. Probably because of 5 gears.
That's all I'm at 240, but we're allowed to change our transmission, so I knocked my final gear up.
Tell you what, Zip, you got that fucking Lancia working, buddy.
It did really well for him years and years ago off-road.
You just don't got it.
You guys remember, well, it'd all be history to everybody, but that French girl who used to drive the Lancia, the 037, that Michelle Bouton, she won the rally championship, I think, twice. Late 60s. She had a pair.
It's
I tell you
going
what,
to be
to
hell
fly
controlling
around
it
in
on
a
hard
big rally
tires.
car in the late 60s. Whew.
Yeah, you had to have some nuts on
Damn
you.
it, Zippy,
You damn
broke
right.
my fucking
Oh,
my
shit.
streak.
You crashed for almost 2 seconds there, Pitt.
I know, I saw that.
Zip, you got me by 2 1,000ths. Nice.
Oh, there you go, John. You better go by me because I'm out of control, man.
What makes you think I'm in control?
Because at least you're on the racetrack.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting. God, that Lancia can hold that outside line so good.
An extra 2 hooves clawing into the pavement.
Come on, baby. Go, go! Not today. Was there contact?
From my point of view, it was very minor.
Oh, I hit my sign.
Dude, Steve, thank you again for making this fucking live I fucking love it.
Now you're welcome.
Whoa. That's what I say every morning when I get out of bed.
Even Haley said that that's fucking sick as hell.
I'll tell you what, the way I did the striping on the back of that, it makes the ass end of that car look a whole lot wider than it is, so use that to your advantage.
Yeah?
Clap them cheeks in front of somebody.
Distract them.
They can't clap it, I ain't slapping it. That's the way it works.
Good run by.
Thank you. First time out in a week. Not bad. Now, were you running weight or anything?
No, I was running straight 2800 and soft tires there.
Cool. Alright, now I'll do one more soft, and then I will switch to this.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not fucking with the setup on this car anymore. I'm leaving it right where it is.
I tell you what, there's a point in time where you just have to do that.
Yeah. I'm not, it's like betting your last $50 at the casino.
Yep.
Yeah. All or nothing.
It's like, do I want to eat or do I want to watch people eat?
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody wants to save the room settings the way I have them set up, they're set up exactly the way they'll be on race day. It's a late morning, I believe a late morning start, ×1 on the time progression.
Can you do that? Oh, yeah, you can. Save settings. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You go down to event settings, click it, and then it's like the only tab it'll let you click on once it pops up at the window. Apparently someone named Hazel died. There's like a shrine type thing with a name Hazel and some angel wings. And like the camera when it just kind of slowly moves around the racetrack.
I don't know the story behind that.
Me neither.
I had time for one more, guys, but do any adjustments you need to do or run a couple laps if you need to or whatever, and we'll run another one.
Okay. That is good. Why is that one more?
I gotta make sure I'm up in the morning to help the wife to get done with some shit around the house so that I can race tomorrow night.
Without honeydews, you've got nothing.
Well, we just converted one of the upstairs bedrooms to a home office for her because she got a new job. She's gonna be working remote, so we got that all done. Got her desk all set up tonight. New lights put in, new switches. So all that shit's done.
Working in the
I'm
same.
going to jump in this last race.
Nah, well, she's a recruiter right now.
All right, man.
Or was for a RV haulaway towaway company.
Oh.
Over Christmas, while we were down on vacation, she gets an email and the company's been bought out and she no longer has a job.
Jeez.
Oh, that
Well,
sucks.
Luckily, about a month before that, she had applied to a couple other places to be a recruiter, and they actually called her 2 days later after that and offered her a job.
Well, that all worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, you should get more pay too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna triple her pay this year.
Can the people that are towing those things around, can they make any money doing that?
I did it, yeah. You can make money doing it. You're on the road a lot.
Transporting them, and we got a lot of RV dealers out here, like Giant RV and fucking Mike Thompson RV Superstore, and all I see all the time is like when I used to drive to Riverside in the mornings, there was a Giant RV on the side of the freeway, and about every morning I'd see like 10 of them just waiting outside the gate to either get dropped off. And
It's not like that right now, though.
3,500, 4,500, shit like that, towing them.
Yeah. I live in the heart of RV country here in Elkhart County. This is where they're all, 90% of them are made around here. I've worked in the industry for 20 plus years. And right now, there are plants that are shutting down because they don't have work. Their plants are down to like 3 days in some instances, and they'll work 2 weeks and then they'll take 2 weeks off. So it's during the COVID boom, man, you couldn't make them fast enough. Now it's like the market's so flooded with new units. It's just the market is just taking a shit.
There's a place, Indiana, right outside of Rensselaer that makes those trailers. They roll one off the line every 7 minutes. It is incredible how fast they're making.
Yep, our line rolls were, well, we were doing stick and tin. Our line rolls were about every 8 minutes.
Wow.
We did 36 units a day.
That's incredible.
Yep, damn good money, but that is one industry that will chew you up and spit you out and not give two shits. They replace you with somebody else in a heartbeat. Yep.
So if it's taking this shit, I could probably get like a little fucking 18-foot single axle Jayco for like 12 grand, huh? Or like something of that sort.
Probably for 12 grand, yeah. If you want to buy a stick and tin, you won't get a fiberglass one at that price, but all depending. Well, you know what? You might, depending on what kind it is. But if the little J flights, no slide out, yeah, you could probably get for 10 to 12. Yeah, a slide out is basically.
To get a tandem axle just for ease of towing, but those are more. As long as it's got a decent fucking bathroom, a queen size bed, and a table that can fold into a bed, and an air conditioning unit, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you'll have all that in one of those.
You ended up
down the street's got a J Flight. I like it.
You ended up buying that propane truck, didn't you, Eric?
Yep, I got it.
Is it treating you good?
Yes, dude. Literally just gas and go. Fucking, I had to do the transmission paint gasket. I got to do a steering gearbox because it's starting to leak like a pitman arm. Surprisingly, someone had already gone through the ball joints and tie rods within maybe the last 8 years, and there's no play on them yet, no wheel bearing play. I think the rear wheels, it's got that corporate 14 bolt with the full floater, so that's got the bearings that you can actually like, they're like race bearings, you know?
Yeah.
Bearings and races. I think I gotta change those because my inside dualies are cupping a little bit, so I think that might be a sign that I need to change the bearings back there.
I tell you what, man, usually those things are good for about $500,000.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm like, I wonder what's causing it to do that.
I bet they're out of balance.
They could be.
Either your tire pressures are off.
Because I think I know like on the newer trucks it's supposed to be like 80 psi in the rear and 65 in the front. But on these tires, I mean, I never put that much weight back there, so I just set them at like 70 and 65.
Yeah, I had new tires put on my truck, and to get 3520s, you have to get E-load range pretty much anymore.
Exactly.
So they put tires on my truck, and they put them at 85 pounds. And they said, you just put 85 pounds of air in a half-ton truck.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. I don't want to bounce off the road.
I think the only issue I've ever had was the other night. I give it gas and it cut out. And then if I let off, like if the truck would idle, but the second I give it gas, it would just cut out. And we pulled over. We were like, what the fuck's going on? Shut it off, started it back up. It revved the shit out of it. It was fine. Started driving again, same thing. Pulled over, pulled the air cleaner off. Just kind of looked around, seeing if there was like any lines off or any cracks in the propane going into the engine, and I didn't see anything. But where I fucked up was before we left the customer's house, I forgot to turn on the propane. So we went like, you know, maybe a couple hundred feet out of the neighborhood, and it shut off. So I was like, oh, I think I just forgot to turn on the propane. And limped it home, and it was fine maybe about halfway home, and it hasn't done anything since. So I think might have froze the lines up or something from running it low, or like out of propane, because there was metal fittings at the back where the hose goes from atop the bed to under the bed, and it wasn't froze over when I looked at it, but it was condensating really bad.
Well, you guys have had a lot of rain, haven't you?
Oh, we've been getting a fuck ton of rain, but Northern California's been getting it way fucking worse. Ouch.
It's still been warm there, hasn't it?
I guess yes. Compared to where you guys are, yes. Our days are about 60 to 65 degree days. The night time's anywhere between like the low 40s, like high 30s, low 40s. When it rains, yeah, that's when it gets to like 34, 35, and then in the daytime it's like the 50s. But Northern California's been getting raped with rain, and like flooding, mudslides, all that. We're just out here. LA and LA County got massive amounts of flooding. The LA River was full for like the first time in ever, parts of it.
What's up, Nook?
Hey.
What car are you running?
The Celica.
Ooh, GT4.
I can remember one of those being new
setup
at
and
our
stuff on it?
local dealership. I didn't know what it was back then.
Yeah.
I wondered why it was
Shower tonight.
$4,000 more expensive than the normal one was.
Did you walk into the bed?
Let's see. Surgery. We got a Lancia.
I told Markel that we have that little cheapy ass metal like slide together bed frame. I told him I just gotta find it, but he can have it. He's like, oh, okay.
Toyota.
Like, it sounded like he really didn't care, but it does. I feel like for him, it's just another thing he has to throw away when he gets a bed frame.
King, I see you jumping between cars. Still undecided?
Yep.
Oh, King. You silly little duck.
Man, I'm still not going to barely get in 6th gear, and I went down to 230. Yeah, I guess I did okay.
That thing must turn a lot of RPM.
Nook, what do you do? Oh, there he is. Putting a setup on his car, probably. Now, your Celica at all the right weights and all that?
Yeah, we ran it a little bit before.
Okay. Oh, that's right, we did. Alright, yeah, you should be Celica. You should be a 251 horse, 2,800 pound base.
That's too bad.
Yeah, do me a favor and check your horsepower, Nook, just to make sure that you're at 251.
I'm at 248 right now.
Okay, yeah, you're missing the part that I added to the car. You need to go add, I'll tell you right now.
Well, I got my power restricted to 99.
That's where it should be. You're missing a part.
At 100, I'm at 250.
That just knock it off.
Wait a minute.
Did you get to finish cutting your nails?
Okay. Go add the racing intercooler to it, and then once you do that, drop your...
There you go.
You mean the exhaust? Oh no, he's got a turbo on there, doesn't he?
No, yeah, yep, and then drop your power restrictor to 98%. You should be at 251 horse.
Alright.
Oh no. No, I didn't hit the wall. I was just parking and looking at the grass.
I saw a duck that looked interesting.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But look how small her dog's nails are compared to ours. That's true.
Ooh, oh, there's a wall out there. Look at that.
Did they sneak one in on you?
Yeah, you know, I was trying to see how far we could go there, but it is what it is.
Those walls are like tornadoes. They just pop out of nowhere.
I know. What the hell? Must be the cold front and the warm front coming together there and causing the niner.
Creating a wall.
Anybody
is
heard
just
anything
for
about the
pit
next update coming out?
What's up?
No, I'm asking. There's been one a month since the game released, and you haven't heard anything about this month.
Maybe Kaz is on vacation.
Well, if they skip a month, usually the next month after that's a pretty big update. I'm thinking we might see another track.
That'd be cool. sections.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh, the
then.
Nordschleife.
I would love to see, like, Sebring, which probably won't happen, but...
I'd be really interested to know what they pay for licensing fees for this stuff.
Yeah. Road America would be a good one.
It brings an audience to the track, you know?
Some members agree they don't care.
That's true.
An obvious pick that they've had in previous games is Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Bring us back to infield there.
Yep.
I tell you what, the new version is incredible. I like the old one.
I do too.
Unfortunately, I was at that Formula One race.
In Indy?
Yeah.
All right. Nook, you want to go on one of these cold? We're running a 6-lap test session.
All the Michelin tires, Eric, could not handle the last turn. And the sidewalls popped. So when the green flag dropped, the only people that were out there were the people on Bridgestones, which was a total of 6 cars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, it ain't perfect, but I'll manage.
But you got to test it to know what to change.
Something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out there, boss.
I was messing with the gearing.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get the most torque I can out of it.
Michelin did send our money for our tickets back, though.
Lime Rock Park, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, Virginia International Raceway. I mean, shit. There's so many tracks they could give us. Silverstone.
Silver, I'd love that back.
Yeah.
I wish they could do like the Grand Tour test track, since they used to have the Top Gear, like the Grand Tour. Grandma's house.
I'd like to see Kyalami in South Africa. That's a wonderful track.
Or even some of like the IMSA city tracks, like I think, what is it, Toronto or Detroit?
When they bring VIR, I can learn the track before I even go there.
I'm hunting down PittDawg, that's what.
Don't sniff the butt of the dog.
How else is he going to get to know him?
Well, that's
read
just
my
solid
bio.
logic right there. That's just...
Just so you know, I'm on hards.
Okay.
In other words, look out. I like this little gauge pot on this one.
Sorry.
It's all good. Well, that thing does look like a Grand Dam in the back, doesn't it?
I tell you.
Sorry, I made my own lane there.
I saw that.
Outside.
I see that wannabe skyline, which I thought
My God,
was.
it does look like a Grand Am.
All I need
It
is a.
absolutely does.
I was just looking at the color and I thought it was a skyline.
Yeah, it's because it's hoarfrost.
Hoa.
I'll show you
Hoa
hoarfrost.
Frost.
That would be a woman of questionable morals that has a friend who's a hairdresser.
I ain't questioning her morals.
Like I used to tell everybody when we was out hunting, morals were meant to be left in the truck.
Kiss kissy. Uh-oh.
I missed that corner. I'll take the other road.
Take the side road. It's the scenic route.
Oh shit, sorry. I didn't expect that.
I took the 405 instead of the 5. I took the 4.
Paid the toll for the express lane there.
Yeah,
Yes.
you paid the 241 toll. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you.
Think so, huh, big kid?
Block City, bitch.
Yeah.
The Grand Am.
It ain't a Grand Am, it's a GTP, get it right. I got the supercharger.
Mine's G6.
Leave it to Pontiac, though, to bring over a Holden and mess it up.
Yeah, seriously. They did okay with the G8s and the GTOs.
Whoops. Sorry,
But-
Pitt.
Oh, you're fine. No, I overdrove that big time.
And the cop car, the Caprice SS, my friend had one for a while and I wanted to buy it off him, but I didn't have the money.
Those are nice cars. The only thing was, at least where I live locally, they didn't advertise them at all.
So you couldn't buy them, the public couldn't buy them, it was a cop car only. The only way you can get them is a used cop car. If you're lucky, you can get like a detective one where it didn't have the holes and everything for the spotlight, but
Or from the
you
bullets.
can get like,
Yeah.
or from the bullets. But you get the, I think it's the 6-liter L77 V8. I think they're making like 410 horsepower or something like that. All you gotta do is fucking do the DOD and active fuel management delete, throw a fat cam in there with the torque converter, and you got a fucking fast-ass cop car.
I heard it's hard to get parts for it
Fucks up the
because
lifters.
because so much of it is based off of, you know, you have to get, you have to source it from Australia.
Yeah, you gotta get Holden parts. A lot of people get the Holden body kits, like they'll get the Holden front grille, the bumpers, and do just a Holden swap on it. a lot
Yeah,
of people will do either
Is the
somebody
parts
did that
off of the
around-
Maloo fit on?
So the Maloo is the GTO, I believe. Or no, the
Okay.
Maloo is... No, wait, that is
Some-
the Monaro. The Maloo is
Okay.
the Ute.
Somebody did a swap around here with the Chevy SS. Make it the Holden Commodore.
I see.
You like that?
You're waving at me.
Whoops, this thing...
Oh, sorry, did I push you?
No, I pushed me. Too far is what I did. Too far through the corner.
I couldn't tell if
I needed to brake
trapped you
more.
there or
And...
not.
If you ever go back into the D lobbies, Eric, you are gonna slaughter those people.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just tank my fucking
Slaughter
driver's
'em.
rating. Oh wait, I am a D now.
Yeah, but man, the way you're running, you're probably gonna go out and qualify on pole and then say good fucking bye to everybody in that race.
Yep.
Fuck you, I'll just sandbag it.
They call that.
No,
seal
don't do
plumbing.
that.
No, what you want to do is go out there and don't qualify and go and pass everybody, and you're going to get more points.
That is true.
Yeah, go from back to front.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow this car is like, I got it set up with just the perfect amount of slide to where I can just fucking, it like helps me through the
Yeah.
corners. It
Yeah.
doesn't eat the tires up, but it'll help me like crazy through the corners.
Oh yeah.
Like Steve asked me like 10 times, are you sure this is the car you want? Are you sure this is the car you want? Yes, Steve, I love this car.
It drives so well. Loose, but it's well.
I'm surprised not everybody has this fucking car. I mean, glad they don't, but we need some diversity.
Yes.
Well, we have 4 different manufacturers right now involved, so.
Come on, go, 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 go. Go, little car, you can do it.
Little boxer.
Well done.
I quit. I'm done. I love you, 60. Make it hurt. Oh.
I did make one adjustment to the schedule. Guys, February 12th has been moved to February 19th due to Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh,
So we have an
yeah.
off week.
We're not running on the third unofficially biggest non-holiday of the year.
Well, hey, I mean, I could give a fuck less about the Super Bowl except for commercials. I've never really ever gotten into football. Like, I don't understand. I understand the concept, but I don't understand what all these fucking 4th down, 3rd down, fucking dig-a-ding-dong, mumbo jumbo. All I know is they're just throwing the ball and trying to tackle each other without throwing the ball, catching the ball, and running it without getting tackled. That's all I really understand.
It's not far off
Look
that.
at it like rugby, but with pads and a lot more
Rules.
Politics.
yeah, money
Politics.
too.
Dude, that's the whole thing.
Zippy, you out, dude?
I think it's like total fucking showbiz. Like, teams are paid to win and lose on certain weekends.
I know.
Because it just doesn't make sense how like a team could go fucking so many games straight and kill it, and then they go up against a team that's nowhere near as good, and it should be an easy win game, and then they just bomb it. Like, to me, it just sounds like they're fucking getting paid to lose because that's what the NFL wants to happen. Or the fat cats that are betting on the NFL put money into the NFL's pocket for making this team lose.
You know what, dude? I'm going to buy you a brand new tinfoil hat for Christmas is what I'm going to do.
A what?
A brand new tinfoil hat. You are the conspiracy theorist.
I am, dude. I don't know. It just seems like I try to see all angles of everything, but I also believe it's like there's an agenda for everything.
Unfortunately, I too took the red pill. Yep. Can't undo that now. And you see now that the CDC, I said today, I saw they're coming out and saying, oh well, maybe these shots are causing strokes. No shit.
Yeah.
I said that 2 years ago. And then my mom had one a year and a half ago, or not quite a year and a half ago, right after her getting her booster or whatever.
Did you hear the German?
The CDC saying that the shots are linked to strokes.
Man, and all these athletes dropping down. That guy on Monday night, he didn't drop from the hit. he dropped from cardiac arrest from having a clot, I'm sure. Probably.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the medical information.
Well, they can't do that now because of HIPAA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, normally the team or the player will release. They'll get a release for information on, this kind of stuff, but there hasn't been anything on him, and that's a little fishy to me.
Yeah.
I bet he'll say something eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But it could have been a hard enough hit that it threw the rhythm of his heart off, and
but it wasn't a hard hit. That's the thing. They keep saying, it was.
Innocuous play, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, hell, the guy didn't even use his helmet. He used his shoulder pad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T. Higgins hit him right in the chest with his shoulder pad.
Yep.
On the hit, but it wasn't a vicious.
No.
Good God, if there was a case, Ronnie Lott should have put about 800 people in the car.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or all the guys that played back in the 60s and 70s with one bar face mask. Give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fellas, it was fun while it lasted, but I gotta shower and get ready to go to bed because I gotta get up at like 5 in the morning tomorrow.
Have a good day, Eric.
Yeah,
all right, Eric, have a good one, man. If you can make Daytona, man, love to see you there.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. If I get up at 5 and start that early, I might be able to make it to Daytona.
Cool. Because we probably won't start actually racing until, because I got 20 minutes quali. Probably won't start racing until after 8, so that'd be like 6 your time.
Yeah, but I want to make quali. I don't want to start in the back. Come on now.
Oh, come on. It's Daytona, man.
It's Daytona. It doesn't matter.
Are we going to oval or road?
Oval.
Okay, cool.
Stage racing, too. So, yeah. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Classes?
What's that?
Just Group 3.
Okay.
Front engine, rear wheel drive.
Front engine, rear wheel drive, V8s. So.
Or V10.
Or, yeah, we got 2 exceptions, Viper and Vantage.
Viper.
I'm going to take off as well.
All right, Aaron.
So, we'll see all you later, and thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good one, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
We'll be there.
Alright, guys. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see you Sunday. But
Nook, do you want to save the room settings, Nook?
No, I'm fine.
I saved the room settings, so.
Okay. If you're going to open up another room, King.
Yep, I might open one up here just to run a few laps. I think I'm probably going to run the 86. It just seems better.
Yeah, I'll be up for just a little bit. So if anybody's got any questions or whatever, I'll be watching the stream too. So if anybody's got questions, I'll either answer them in the chat or just shoot me a message on Messenger real quick.
Sure.
But
sounds good. What trans were you running there with the 86?
250.
250. Okay.
Yeah, and I had 6th gear knocked back to 257 miles an hour. I forget what that point.
I got you.
0.897 or something like that. So it gives a little bit more pep in 6th gear when you hit it. I think I already played with that one. Let me go back here and look at it. I'm in my settings right now. 250.890 at 256 miles an hour. That's the only gear adjustment I did.
I just changed these. They didn't save. That's weird.
Tell you what, though, I can definitely run less downforce on soft tires. Oh, I got a 6-star ticket? Oh, yeah. What the fuck? The Peugeot VGT. Whoop-de fucking do.
Nook, I got a room up if you're still awake.
I'm barely.
Yeah, you sound like you're dragging a little bit. Man. Oh, I swear to God, if you give me one of these piece of shit cars. Okay, good. I'll take the 10,000 credits over those.
Yeah, I won an Alpine the other day, and then I won, what else? There was something else that was pretty cool, actually.
Oh, and also, not for nothing, this is just a little side thing. Whoever wins this series will carry the #1 plate in our next series.
Mm.
Well, I guess that won't be me.
Well, how do you know that? We haven't even started yet.
Well, I mean, you know, it's very tough competition.
Bring out the best racer in you.
As per usual. Well, I'm too what's the right word? Inconsistent for that.
How do you find your groove here? I fully expected to see you up on the podium. I mean, look at it like this, man. In our last series, the Sylvia series, you finished 3rd. The series that's going on with King right now, you're what, 2nd? 1st?
I think, hang on, I gotta look. I think he's 2nd or 3rd, yeah.
So, yeah. Seemed pretty consistent to me, Buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
I just got lucky a couple times.
Oh, come on.
Oh, give me a break, man. You get in the super form, and then you run in the top 3, and he wins.
I've run fucking bumper to bumper to you with you for an entire race before. Get out of here.
We'll have none of that.
Yeah.
Sure.
The proof's in the pudding, and we've seen your pudding. So...
I don't have the consistency of y'all. You have one series where you have everybody race in car. So I'm gonna straight fumble that.
Well, gentlemen, thank you guys very much for stepping in and testing. Again, if you got any questions, shoot them to me. Let me know. And
hey, Steve, are you okay if I put something into PRG in there about
absolutely
tomorrow?
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
Because any of those, we got a couple of new guys in there, right? Didn't you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So, and then, Nook, just so you know, your base ballast on your car is obviously 28. Your max ballast, should you win a race, your max ballast will be 98. That will put you at 2,954 pounds. The increments going down
Whoa!
are every 14 adjustment points. So it's about every 30 pounds. Okay? So if you wanted to practice at any other weights, just drop 14, 28, 42, 56 till you get back to your number of 28. Don't go any lower than that, and you don't go any higher than 98. So if you want to practice at different weights on your car.
Okay. Well, okay.
In fact, if you want, I'll send you a picture on Messenger right now of what each weight number is for each position on the grid.
I don't have that kind of power to pull all that weight.
Well, neither do the rest of us.
I think y'all cars, some of y'all cars with notorious lack of power are sure pulling fairly well.
Jeez.
Well, all that has to do with, you know, could be transmission setups, it could be amount of downforce that's on the car, or lack of.
Hey man, my Supra has 160 horsepower or stock, and they got a 438 gear, so they use gearing. I'm turning in fifth gear, and at the highway, I'm turning like 3,400 RPM at 65.
My advice on that car, Nook, is go put the wide body kit on it.
Is on her.
Is it? Okay, then go in, because you didn't put the wide tires on it. I could tell when I was running behind you. You looked like you had Amish wagon wheels on that thing. They were so thin.
Yeah, I haven't done anything visually yet.
Okay. Well, since you've already got the wide body kit on it, you can go in and put all the ground effects on it too. Put a roll cage in it. Obviously, your custom wing set can be any height.
Custom wing.
Custom wing. But Kevin and Nook, I sent you guys both the weight ratios for each position on the grid.
Okay, cool.
So it's in your messenger.
Steve, what are you running this car at on the diff?
15, 13, 18.
Oh, that's okay. Wow. Okay. Well, you're running more on initial torque, huh?
I can't get on the track.
Really?
Yeah. Let me try and get back in.
Let's see who we're missing tonight. Glad to see Aaron back in the mix.
Yeah. Sounds like he's enjoying himself too, so that's good.
Let's see. Who are we missing tonight? Steve Mann didn't practice tonight. Off-World Adam, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Billy won't be running. I messaged Andrew earlier. I don't know if he's going to be running. DJ wasn't here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Graham wasn't here. That's 11.
Mm-hmm.
God, we need one more. If we get 12, we could have 4 teams, 3 drivers. I'll work on it.
Oh, still can't.
Yeah, and if you guys know anybody that you might think might be good at Daytona too, that we don't, let them know.
Yeah, feel free to post that up on the PIG
what about
page, man.
Peyton? He likes that stuff, doesn't he? Or is he doing something else?
Yeah, he might run that. Yeah, because they run a lot of NASCAR together. So, yeah, you get, how many cars can you run in a NASCAR lobby? 42? All right, fellas.
All right, Steve. Have a good one.
Enjoy your night, and yeah, we'll see you for Daytona tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It was fun the other night just running them practice races, so this ought to be a blast.
Yeah, man. I was telling John and them earlier. I said there's no need to be out front at the beginning of the race.
No,
None. You got 2 cautions in between the stages.
Mhm.
You might as well. I mean, if you can conserve fuel, run at the back of the pack and save yourself a lap or 2 of fuel somewhere. I mean
yeah, it'd be close at the end of 25.
Fuel
Yeah,
mileage is going to be interesting here because of the way you've got the stages set up.
yeah, and I did that because I was looking. That's what I was looking at. About a half a stage for the final run, and depending on what you do, if you run in the draft the whole time, you might be able to run partial throttle, you know, and for stage 2.
Yep, turn your lean down while you're in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But you're almost certainly going to have to pit stage 2. You're definitely going to have to pit stage 3.
Yeah, that would be indefinite because most of the
pit
cars we're
windows
getting full out. We're getting what was it, 17, 18, 19 laps.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll work just about perfect.
Yeah, man. That's going to be a fun race.
Yeah, it is. Looking forward to it. I hope we get a big field. That's my biggest thing is I want a big field.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll shoot a message to Peyton and see what he wants because yeah, he can run. He likes.
It's really easy to set the car up. You just need the ballast and restrictor and transmission, plus fully customizable transmission.
Yeah. Right on. All right, fellas.
All right, man. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. All right. Check you later.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just not very fast in this thing. Well, I don't think I've gotten through the S's once without going in the grass, so we'll see here.
I can't get on track, so I'm just.
Oh, really? You still can't get on?
Yeah.
Wonder why. Are you missing one of the? No, you went through all the parameters, right?
Yeah. No, I mean I was in the menu screen, and I load up, like I hit the green check, then I go to enter course, and like the track flyby, it resets that, and that's it.
And you're hitting the 2,800 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I reset the room. See if you can get in now. I don't know if it's make a difference, but
I'm on the way. takes like 3 minutes to apply a livery.
Really? Hmm. Oh, is it after midnight? Holy crap. But it's sunny out on the thing. Just in my message I put in there, virtually will be starting in the afternoon.
Let's try her again. It's doing it again.
Hmm. That's weird. You might want to try backing all the way out and like rebooting. Maybe something's caught in your cache or something. It's not letting you do it.
We'll see.
Oh, somebody won the Mega Millions. Because it rolled down to 20 million. 1.3 billion. Wow, those are high numbers. Usually those numbers don't catch. Oh, that could be a quick pick. But usually quick pick picks a number low. Like it'll pick a number low, number medium, number high. Numbers high. $30, $43, $45, $46, $61, and $14.
I said I was going to play it and never did.
You just saved yourself some money.
But possibly losing out on a lot of money.
Yeah. I know they had a $5 thing at work. I'm like, I ain't gonna be the only one here.
I'm still loading up.
No problem.
Let's give her a try. Nope.
Still not, huh? That's weird.
You know what? I'm gonna come back in and just start one out.
Okay.
The Yoda Fest. Yeah, I'm ready.
It's all good? You're all good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright, we know which Toyota I'd choose, but which one is better here?
And I haven't figured out how to drive this thing yet.
I haven't either.
I actually did pretty good jumping in that thing right away.
What tires you on?
I'm on soft.
Okay.
Where you got?
Soft.
Okay. Yeah, I screwed that up.
Oh, I didn't know I can do it like that. I could put 95% of the power to the rear wheels.
Oh, no kidding. I made moon lane like Aaron did earlier. It gets a really good run, this thing does, off of there.
How is that Subaru beating a real Toyota?
I don't know. Whoa, shit! I had to brake. I forget that's all-wheel drive. That thing's gonna be a little understeery.
Well, it's my first time power sliding.
Yeah.
I mean, I can mess with the gearing to get better acceleration, but I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, if you're gonna do anything on that one, I would, yeah, because it's a 5-speed.
I tried it before in the last race, but it wasn't good, and it wasn't too bad. But I mean, the factory settings are okay.
Yeah, the one thing I always know about Toyotas, and they almost always do it on all of theirs, it's either 4th or 5th is going to be 1-to-1. So it'll be like straight up 1-to-1. That's how the factory settings are. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. I always cut that short. Screws up my exit. Yee! Ha
Driving out like an MR2.
I overdrove that entry there.
Well, this car, the handling is okay. I'm still working on that. It's just, I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much with the acceleration. Shoot.
I am terrible at entering that S's.
I also thought we was going to have a standing start.
Yeah, he said everything's gonna be rolling start, so yeah.
Now my advantage is gone.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm staying with you. I'm not really just reeling you in, so maybe I'll go one notch up. How are you doing RPM wise towards the end of the straightaway here?
It was about 3/4.
We both went off. You got a little advantage there.
Oh, I slowed up too much.
That's okay, I'll slow up too. Alright, now go.
Oh,
well, not like that. Tire's dirty.
Keep going.
Yep. I really lost my rhythm because I slowed down. I was like, where the hell am I? Actually, the instruction videos I was watching, you're actually supposed to straddle that curb there. But I can't seem to get the car to jump off of there like that, where it'll straddle it. Oh, that was too deep. Saw that little twitch you had there.
Yeah, I still got all the power in the back. I think I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Mostly keep it like that.
Did you go? Oh, you went all the way off? I thought you were kind of pinched it on the curb there.
I tried.
Yeah, I like driving this. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm very fast in it. I guess it'll take a little bit of getting used to. And Steve likes to drive his cars different than I do, so I took kind of most of his settings. So I've been kind of just tweaking a little bit stuff that I think.
Yeah, I'm still working on the handling on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit better from the first race. Maybe if I... Do you have any downforce on your car?
Yeah, actually I do, because Steve was running some too. I got 111 and 288. More in the back.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, but it like Steve said, he's setting it up for hard tires. So if he can run fast and hard, then he knows he's doing well.
I have no downforce, and I still couldn't catch you on the straight.
What's your trans at? Your top speed?
240.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a little odd. Because that thing should actually, that being a turbo, that should actually have more torque. What's your torque reading?
226.
Yeah, you got 27 pounds more torque. That's weird. Now he had me turned down. Well, that probably wouldn't make a difference there. But how high is the car? I've got it pretty well lowered.
I'm at 102 front and 105 rear.
Okay. Yeah, I just dropped down to 99 to see if that would help any. I'm gonna pull some rear downforce out. Ooh, that bumped me up though, doing that. That might be better.
Invert my camber a little bit.
Yeah, see, that was one thing. What do you got camber at? Because that makes a big difference. They were saying, and I bumped mine up because usually it was running low, but I'm at 2.5, 3.5 on this car.
Well, at first it was 0.8 up front and 0.5 in the rear. So I just inverted it and got 0.5 up front and 0.8 in the rear.
Oh, see, note, and what we've noticed. Well, you've been handling okay though. Huh?
I'm basically like I guess I can't get no quicker off the corners and on the straightaways unless I mess with the gearing, and I'm not gonna mess with that. So I'm just trying to set up the suspension to suit my driving on the corners.
There you go.
So I'm gonna experiment with this. Whenever you're ready, if you want to run another.
Yep. Let's fire it up.
So I am rear wheel drive mostly too. So you won't be so lonely.
Still look like white to me. It doesn't look like ice silver to me.
Yeah, this car, it looked white. It looked white sometimes, and then it looked silver.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you catching up a lot quicker now.
I pulled downforce out.
Nice. This feels a little bit better. I just gotta remember to slow down.
Yeah, that's one thing when I drove that a little bit. Man, it definitely pushes.
I was trying to undercut you, but you kept slowing down with me.
I didn't want to come out and slide into you. I did on one of the races. I think at Aaron. Whoa, watch out, sign! Oh, I got that one.
I mean, it didn't. We went through it.
Oh, really? It didn't fling out?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it again. Dag nabbit. Lost my rhythm.
Dirty tires.
Yeah. Go, go.
Real Yodas are not very fast. Unless it's a straight 6.
Yeah.
This corner, well, coming out of that chicane,
Yeah.
and the double left or double right at the bottom of the track is where this car gets and this corner where the front end gets a lot of plow.
Yeah.
What are you doing back there?
Falling behind.
Well, you're the fake Yoda, you're supposed to be faster. Wish you could change the exhaust tips on here. I don't like this one, it's too small.
Yeah.
Needs a big fart can.
Yeah. Yeah. With a big sewer pipe going all the way up front, right? Whoops, forgot where I was there, dagnabbit. Thought I was going into the S's. I was really set up well if it was going into the S's, though, for the first time. See, that right there is how they trained you to, or showed me in the instructional videos how to do that.
A little twitchy, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. I got way too far out on the curb there.
Well, I'm not that good at trail braking, but that's trail braking for this car is a good way to
Yeah.
minimize the front plow. So I gotta work on trail braking.
Trying to get us on it as early as I could. I ran a 1:36.094 last time. Let me shift a little early there. I got purple, 1:34.9 something.
Yeah, I think mine was a 1:35.1.
Yeah.
But I ran in the grass and kind of overshot the chicane. But yeah, I need to get better on the trail braking. Help me through some of the corners.
Another marathon, huh? Well, no.
I guess we can do one more in 4 minutes.
Yeah. You want me to start it now, or you want to fix something?
In 4 minutes.
Okay.
Minutes.
You want to wait 4 minutes? Okay. I wanted to know if you wanted to go in 4 minutes. Or... Okay, gotcha. All right. Let's see what else we got here. What can I mess with?
It gave me false hope of entering the track. Because it started to dim out when I pressed the button, but then it came right back.
Oh.
Before it just immediately reset.
I gotcha.
But it dimmed out this time they came back. I'm playing with my emotions. What else could we do? I'm gonna try this. Let me try 230. Alright, well, I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Here we go.
And this car does not, to me, it doesn't really look that good with a whole bunch of graphics and different
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, I was having a hard time placing on that one.
It's a car you just gotta say, keep it simple, stupid.
There you go.
Look like you got a little bit of pink pearl in here.
Yeah, it does. It must be something with the weather.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's a little tail happy on throttle.
Yeah, you gotta let it drift out.
Yeah, that's what I've done several times already. Right into the grass.
Yep, I'm tapping red line right at the
Oh,
at the end of the straightaway.
that's perfect then.
Woo!
No, I went in the grass on the wrong side of the curb. Whoa, man. I must be getting really tired because I keep forgetting where I'm at. Like going to the corner. Which corner is this? Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's a complicated track.
Hmm. And a lot of the corners entering them look the same.
Did you make any changes to your suspension?
I changed a couple of things. I changed the ride height a little bit.
I think you might be too low.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, that's pretty good. I'm just not driving it very well.
Woo.
Whoa. I had to burp it there, coming down there instead of staying full on it.
I'm always confused at this first corner.
Yeah. Somebody said it's like Brands Hatch, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Ooh.
I cut it too tight again. I just never get that right.
That was just right.
Oops, sorry, I didn't see you out there. I thought you were going to go the inside. Alright, giving you room, giving you room.
Go ahead. When I got my run, I was already on the outside of you. Ugh, too short.
Yeah, I know. It didn't. That shadow really throws me off. That is in this part of the room for some reason.
I can make up a little bit of time on you in between shifts.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ooh, ooh. That's the rear wheel drive coming out over there.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm paying attention to the sign.
Whoa! I'm just about trying to. It's gonna be a drag race. That was pretty darn close.
Yeah. I overshot the corner because I was paying attention to the sign that was in the middle of the road.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I think I better get heading out, man.
Yeah, I was tired from the start.
I know you were. Yeah, I'll run a I'm gonna call it happy hour just for fun, like they used to do with Cup. Tomorrow, sometime midday, so we have a final. Anybody that wants to come in or whatnot.
Yeah, I'll see what if I can make it there. I got something to do around 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I set everything up temporarily just to come on my stream at 7 and then do like a pre-race to let everybody know what's going on, and then I'll have the room open by then so that people can practice or whatnot. So if they want to. All right, man. Have a good one. We'll see ya.
All right. Good night, morning.
Yep. Good night, morning. Yeah. Again. Oh, I didn't know Nick was still in there. Alright, YouTube, that was it for testing tonight. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably run the 86. I don't know. The MR2's a little too sketchy. If I had more time to mess around with them, I might try that MR2, but I don't know. It is time for bed. Alright, let's take a look at these. Let's do the 3 first. We can get disappointed first. Get the tiny little stack there. There you go. Was there ever any doubt? What is that? RCZ? No, the RSO1. Woo! Got the big chunk of money. It's probably only like 30,000. Alright, well, whatever. Did I call it or did I call it? Guess what? I'm tired and I went in the wrong one. As I always do. You have to actually go in here and move. There you go. Alright, well, I think that's it. Let's just double check to make sure. I think we pretty much bought all the used cars up that are under 100K. Alright, well, let's just one more look at the legends. Alright, that's it. Don't forget, everybody, tonight now, technically, 7 o'clock Saturday night, January 14th, we're going live from Daytona with the pre-race, and then we'll get qualifying started probably sometime around just before 20 till 8 Central Standard Time, and then hopefully we'll have that done, and then we'll be able to line up and go racing. So anybody, I'm going to be running a happy hour type of last final practice sometime tomorrow in the early afternoon here, local. So if you want to join that, if you want to join the race, come in. It'll be a good time to get some testing done for you. And then be ready for the race tonight after 7. So, alright, that's everything. We'll see y'all around. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not already. Hit that notification bell. You will know when I'm on. And you'll know we're going to be on tomorrow night, and then we'll be on again Sunday afternoon. And this should be some fun racing. Again, if you need to get a hold of me, right there, KingPittDawg on PlayStation Network, KevinP_KPD on Instagram. And there's also our page, which will give you everything you need to know about the racing. We got in our final round tomorrow. And probably going to do this again in the summer, so we'll dump something similar. So, yeah, join up. It's HECS, like Holiday Exhibition Challenge Series. And then you put dash Holiday Exhibition Challenge Series. So, if you type in HECS, it'll probably bring it up for you. So, that's it for now. We'll see you around next time. Until then, KingPittDawg out.